order because I want my fucking pizza and I forgot to hit submit and order the fucking pizza.
Oh God. Shit. Did you ever end up getting your pizza and your garlic
My
knots?
pizza now. I just had my first slice of it, but three times, three times a pizza.
I mean that's yeah, that's about on par what I just did. I mean that. So Anthony, you come in and call and you're talking. I'm sitting here like you're just talking. I'm like, who the fuck's he's talking to himself? What the fuck's going on? I forgot I had Rabbit fucking muted.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fair enough.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I don't remember when I did it. I fucking don't. I don't remember. It was probably at some point you were talking stocks or something. I was like, I don't want
Nah.
to hear this
No, it's
anymore.
fine. So, anyways, this is going to be a stream about our beloved anti-map hunter, Nikolai Belinsky. Ah,
Oh,
fine little German Polish kicking soldier we have here. But anyways, let's, let's get to
I love it so much. Yeah.
indeed. So this remark just kind of put me in order. But hey guys, apparently it's a minor's fault when they're being groomed. Okay, didn't say that. I said that after you correct the kid and they don't want to listen, it's kind of the fucking parents' responsibility. Uh, this community, if we can call it that, I guess we will. It's not a daycare center. I'm not responsible to raise these fucking kids. You're not responsible at all. You have no business doing any of that shit. I'm not a parent. I'm not looking to be a parent to random people I meet. One day I might become a parent, but yeah, teaching people I don't know over the internet who apparently have. I'm going to proceed gently here. Who are likely just getting out of a vulnerable situation, the last thing they need to do is take advice from my crazy ass. Would you not concur, everyone in the call? It should be the most basic bitch advice of get away from the predator, talk to your parents, or somebody you trust, who's hopefully trustworthy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
always.
I can officially follow no more guys. Also obligated. Nice. So let's see if I could find any of these other dumb statements. If someone took credit for taking down a pred as long as the minor and the victim are safe away from the abuse. I mean, there's only so much you could do online. We've had kids go back and talk to predators after they said that they weren't going to. Dahlia went back and talked to at least two of her predators just to spite us, I feel? Is that about right, Rouge?
Yeah,
Like,
they went back to talking to both Lydia and fucking Future Husky.
I suspect that you'd probably be much cooler with Lydia and Future Husky as long as they weren't rude or ignorant to the child. Am I correct, Nicola? You are not too bright. Anyways, I, seem to think that basically with there's so many kids out there like Mint Heart or Pastel Opal, well, Opal's an adult now, that seem
physically, not mentally.
yeah, God, that perhaps these kids shouldn't be hanging around people who hunt predators because they make bad decisions. And I'm not saying, look, I've made bad decisions in my life too, and I still continue to do so. Hi, this stream, by the way. It's not exactly what you're doing this for minors or for the victims. You're literally doing this because you're glorifying it. Hi, I'm on my side channel right now, so there's no glory in it at all. That's okay to hate and hunt someone down like they're an animal. You want credit for something you did when the rest of us could care less. What credit? Like, I mean, fuck. I'm a garbage man. That's what we all are. We take out the garbage. We provide a very necessary service, but there really isn't a lot of glory. I mean, once in a grand while, you get somebody who's a real fuck up and they're kind of a name. If this were about glory, I'd be fucking goddamn writing Bando Pony, aka Andy Stein. But those people keep fucking that up so damn much that I kind of feel the need to just sort of watch that garbage fire from a fucking distance. Not saying that Andy Stein's innocent.
If he was glorifying this, he would have way more super chats.
Oh yeah, no shit. I'd be panhandling for them. You literally said that if you don't listen or address that one, you guys apparently it's a minor's fault. I thought I addressed that one too. I like how you're denying that you don't drop the minor because you're telling them. Wait, I like how you're not denying that you don't drop minors because telling them that they are being groomed didn't work. What?
Hi, Ruza. Welcome to the shit show again.
Welcome, Ruza. This is, I think, one of your invalids. One of your.
Fucking don't associate these stupid.
Let's
Well,
all
you don't mean
welcome.
one of your
names.
friends. I mean, this is one of your simpletons that you're. If you were Dr. Venture, this is your monarch.
Let's
It's
all
my
have
arch
a-
nemesis, Ruza.
Let's all have a moment to welcome Ruza to this trash fire.
Jesus.
Where she belongs.
Indeed.
The anti-community. Don't worry, they're they're already falsely accusing me of associating with pedophiles. and
I'm
stuff
a
like
bit
that.
angry that they didn't call me homophobic when I called them Liberace. I'm very upset.
You're too stupid to know what that is, Anthony.
Yeah. Well, nothing. You're not missing out on a lot. I mean, you could be a decent human being. Nope. That's not gonna happen.
But would you want to be? Would you
I
really
really
wanna be?
don't. The fact that you find the need to insult other people shows what little things of interest you have going on in your own life. I've got a job. I've got a girlfriend. My life could be going fuck fantastic. I'd still be insulting you. Our president has a lot of things going on. He still finds time to insult people. I just imagine you going. Anyways, you choose.
I think the difference between the two is the person saying that is obviously a cuck.
Yeah, no shit. You choose to have a toxic mindset. The fact that you just said toxic means that you've lost any validity whatsoever.
You're toxic, Anthony.
I love the fact that actually during the Ethan Ralph drama, when a doctor was talking to the girl, the teenager, she's like, "This is really toxic," and the doctor's like, "What's that mean?" I'm like, "Oh, good, there it is." It's bullshit. It's not a medical fucking term. Bull crap. Anyways, I'm not offended at the fact that you think that causing someone's self-esteem to drop is justified in defending Preds. To defend against Preds. Okay, sorry, got that wrong. It's justified or not, you can call it whatever you want. I can see that you're being a virtual signaling piece of shit there, Nicole. Nikolai? Nicole sounds good. Close your...
I'm gonna start calling that person Fifi.
Yeah.
Because their Fifis are always hurt.
Shut your Nicole. Anyways, it's appalling. I'm sorry, but you just don't get to dictate what might be right to protect minors. Oh yeah, get the predator out of there. That sounds like a pretty good idea.
That's like the one fucking rule.
Yeah, indeed. I like
You
how...
have one job, don't fuck it up.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking simple. And the fucking thing closed because I'm stupid. And
I mean, it's a pretty easy concept to understand. Get the minor away from the predator. I don't see why this is such a hard concept for people to understand.
Well, mind you, we live in a society where they have to put on coffee cups contents hot, so
yeah,
take that for what it is.
I mean, I forget which comedian said it, but I believe safety warnings should be taken off of just about everything.
Yes. I 100% agree with that.
I'm new to the community. Yeah, then shut up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
If you're new to the community, it's even more reason for,
Yeah, maybe sit down, shut up, learn, listen. Or listen, learn. You know dick. Looking for the anti-accounts to follow one. You know what? How do we know this isn't a fucking map? Anybody...
The anti-community, we won't question it. They'll just welcome him in with open arms.
Good God. So, I think I've addressed that. You know what? I'll actually I will show Kuth and not go into the Andy Stein shit. Let's see what the chat's feeling. So yeah, what I said to Ruza was absolutely true. Notice me, senpai. Yes, Rouge. I do love you too. Thank you. Why are you streaming this late? Oh, Anthony. Yeah, like when I said to Ruza earlier, I was like, you're probably better off not really responding to this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would. I totally would fucking respond to this because I'm a moron. And see, Ruza, it is dumb. It totally is. It's why it's glad I have a side channel. If you bother to ever respond to this dumb crap, you should have Ruza's peon stream for absolute nobodies. Just minor unnecessary bull crap. Anti-maps being dumb shits. I liked when it seemed like they all seemed to have a pretty good fucking grasp on shit. It seemed like it for like a hot minute there.
But then a bunch of pussies joined. It's just like, what happened? Where's the big dick energy? It's just gone.
Well, you know, it's all that soy.
Thank you, Rouge. You didn't stop sending me money. So
it's
at
like
the beginning,
$2. Get over it.
at this beginning of this stream, Rouge was just talking about how she accidentally sent Coyote Lovely a pizza because she sent one earlier to him because he's starving, and we can't have our Coyote waste away. And then she forgot that, like, you know, the address is still in there, so she sent him a second one, 2 in one day. And then she had to order a third one for herself, and I'm just imagining, like, the pizza place going, "Are you okay? You've ordered 3 pizzas from us today."
In under 4 hours.
Yes.
Wait, would they all be from the same pizza place?
No,
It's
2 of them
exactly.
are.
Okay.
I think that my fucking card company's looking at that going, she must be really fucking fat.
Or maybe there's a party, I guess. Sup, Danny? You were lighting somebody up earlier. I forget where. You were doing a pretty good job of it. I want pizza too.
Same.
Well, come eat the other half of my pizza.
Ooh.
You guys can recreate the meatball scene. But
I
with
was
pizza.
thinking that the minute you said, I'm like, oh, it's going to be Lady and the Tramp. I could feel it right now.
I'm full. Why would I be eating pizza? I'll ruin your fantasy now. Because you didn't do my little baby face icons.
Oh, baby face, baby face, baby face. Is that it? Is that what I'm supposed to read off there?
Good enough.
Okay. Godfather's Pizza. Yep. Since we're talking about pizza, and we've completely derailed because this is an Anthony stream. I had Hobo's Pizza a while ago. That is so shit. I'd seen that.
Well,
place.
yeah. What do you expect by something made by hobos?
Well, it's a chain. Made an artwork of Rouge and Anthony as Lady and the Tramp. Well, someone might.
This needs to be done, artists. You know what to do.
Oh, I wanted. You know what? I have to go back to it now. Somebody was going around calling me a parasite, where Andy Stein's people ended up hearting it, and I was like, oh look, they follow Vita.
Sean Darku.
You know the guy who literally solicited child pornography.
Wait,
Bravo,
people actually
guys.
follow Vita?
Not them. I don't think them. I didn't go through their follows, but they were fucking hearting somebody who was like talking shit to me to them, where they're like, you should watch out for him, and I'm like, you're a dipshit who fucking got into it with Leo when he basically is like, he got angry at fucking Leo supposedly for fucking what was it? He was being too mean to pedophiles apparently. Blake Diamond, Vita's still active on Twitter. I don't know, I got him blocked. If you call that pussy, I mean, he's the one who fucking unfriended me on Discord. I was prepared to do a stream after all that shit, but then he went and did that softball stream with Sheldon and then ran off. Why is Vita still active? I don't know. You know what I would ask him first? So since you've lowered the bar to go after 16, 17-year-old, have things really improved? Are you just like getting women hand over fist now, or is it still nothing? I bet it's still nothing.
Well, no, I will say it's left hand over right.
I want to say this, Vita. If you are watching, you can come do a stream with me.
Fuck
I'll do a
that.
stream with you. I'll be nice, I promise. I love that laugh, Anthony.
They'll cradle the balls.
I've said it before. If I haven't said it in the stream now, I was looking forward to streaming with Vita a couple of times and give everyone a migraine. What? Me hanging out with him is making you all uncomfortable? Huh? Wonder what that's like. Fuck it. We're gonna do it until I get bored. But then he ran off. You might get doxxed. Already am. You know, in the long run, that's actually paid off. I could basically talk shit to just about anybody now, just about,
Yeah,
because
that's me.
yeah, once I've already been doxxed, I mean, fuck, what are you gonna get double doxxed? I'm like, yawn.
You're gonna get double secret doxed.
Yes. I had some dude call me off of the fucking thing. He's like, I thought your phone number and so I know where. It was a civil conversation. I had to let him go because Rouge was on the phone waiting to come home, and I'm like, I'll let you go, bro.
What do you want?
I don't know. I think he was just bullshitting. He's like, "What's your opinion on doxing?" I'm like, "It's out there. Do you justify it?" I mean, like, it's what do I do? Get angry and wave my hands and go like, "It's a go away." That doesn't work that way. Once it's out
Yeah, I
there, it's
know.
out there. Shit.
Yeah, that's why I stopped caring. I was like, yeah, well, it's out there.
Yeah.
People know.
Yep. And that's another reason why we tell kids not to predator hunt. Um, I mean, adults are generally in a better position to protect themselves away from fucking dipshits who might show up. Um, you never know. Maybe a predator finds out some kid's address and shows up, and that's a really bad situation. That's why they shouldn't be going after predators who might be looking to get even.
The best way to put it is, if you're a kid and you're thinking about going predator hunting, don't do it, because you're just waving meat in front of a hungry dog.
Yeah, if you've experienced something or know somebody bad, take it to somebody that you trust.
I think Coyote probably said it best, I think, on Ruza's stream, where it's like, you are exactly what the predators want. As a child, you are what they prey on 100%. And by putting yourself in these baiting situations, you're giving them exactly what they want. A kid.
I mean, if you guys need a direct example, we had some kid who came forward about Amos Yee, where she was a predator hunter and she alleged that something went horribly wrong. Now you could be like, "Oh, that's bullshit." Well, how did she wind up with nudes of Amos Yee's dick? Amos never came up with an answer for that. I'm still waiting. I'm like, why? Why does this kid have pictures of your penis, Amos? I'd like to really fucking know that. Another reason why I look sideways at fucking Andy Stein, for example, aka Mando Pony. That's certainly something that needs an explanation still.
To the person thanking me, I didn't say it. Coyote Lovely did.
Yep, Coyote Lovely
I
is
will not
neat.
take credit for his work.
Yep. But she will take credit for his pizza. Anyways. Don't bait.
His family got that other pizza. I'm so angry. I was like, I could have sent that to Ruza if I was gonna send someone else a
I
pizza.
just imagine in like freaking goddamn Coyote Lovely's like whoever gets out of bed in the morning. Hey, could your friend send us another pizza?
Well, so the first time, his brother sent it away because he didn't recognize the name on it because it's my actual name. And so I had to call the dude and have him come back with the pizza. And then the second time, Yodi told me his mom came and was like, "There's another pizza."
So yeah, were you ever? Did you even meet Angel Heart Rouge?
Nope.
So Angel Heart was this I think it was Finnish, Danish, Swedish, something or other. And he used to hang around here. He was a big fan of mine. I don't know. He was a little annoying, but I didn't pay too much attention to him. I know my ex would be like, he's going around saying that you endorse all his shit. I'm like, well, I don't. he's saying that he's part of your vanguard or whatever. I'm like, he's kind of sort of around. It's and then I found out later on because Leo's like, he ran around using Raven Dustdraws, who was a 13-year-old, to hunt predators, to like bait them and shit. And he was also like sending pornography to like two different minors. And we're like, I think they went to confront him and he bolted. Jesus. So yeah, it does. I don't really have any good stories specifically where kids were used in this situation that worked out, where it was absolutely a good idea in any way, shape, or form.
No, we even told Delia when she's like, "Oh yeah, I try." We're like, "No, you knock that off."
Yeah, no shit.
And like the thing is with this person, you don't care about the minors. That's why we have been going past the point that we usually do in contacting their parents to make sure that they are safe and well taken care of and that parents can press charges if need be. Like we can't do it every single time, but when we can, we try.
Yeah. when I ended up talking to those two 17-year-olds on the main channel, the from the Twitter drama. I don't think we said it to the artist, but I said to the other one where I was like, maybe I know you're not going to tell your parents, but tell your parents. They're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these kids are usually horrified. I gotta get in trouble. And here's the kicker: you should. You absolutely should get in trouble. Your parents are gonna hug you. They're gonna be like, "I'm really worried about you. You're now in trouble. We're gonna rip you off the internet," which is probably the right play.
Yeah, I know that we got like Luna's family, they took care of the situation. I know Aiding's mother had me provide her everything I could, and she did whatever with it, and basically made his phone nothing but like a basic cell phone, no internet, no apps, nothing,
Okay, so
because he kept still getting online.
let me tell you about Aiding Assistant in response to the brand new map. It's not the kid's fault. So, Aiding Assistant was making like lewd artwork of like fucking members of the Secret Rift. It's a brony group. Let's leave it at that. Analysts, artists, blah blah blah, nerdy shit. Um, it even said in the Twitter, if anybody doesn't like this, and whenever we tried to tap him on the shoulder, he started blocking motherfuckers. Um, we I know that he got involved with predators, but I'm not gonna be like, well, because he was being groomed or role playing with an adult, that completely excuses all the other bull. No, it doesn't. That predator, well, maybe. You know what? That's an interesting theory. That predator, therapy rarity, caring rarity. I don't know if they did that, but I can't prove it, so I'm not going to just come up and like, oh, everything terrible this kid did that was inappropriate is the predator's fault. I think kids should show after them being keenly aware that they know that that person's dangerous. They don't have their best interest. They should stay the fuck away from them. After they've had it calmly, patiently explained to them. And that they have to take some fucking responsibility at that point to not stick their head back in the lion's mouth. I think I'm not asking too damn much. I was a dumb kid too. When I was fucking, I think probably even before I was preteen, I ended up jumping in a pool when it was full of chemicals in the fucking fall. I did dumb shit.
That explains so much about you.
Yeah, no, it was a long, long time ago, probably like 3 decades. But I don't. I know that hopefully these kids will grow up, look back, and going, "Yep, that was some dumb shit." I fucking God, I don't even want to remember all the dumb bull crap we used to do. I didn't have the internet to do this. We had to go be inventive and do that shit. And I could see we're basically like, oh, I'm bored. It's the internet. How much trouble could I possibly get into? Apparently, quite a bit. Does anybody else have stupid stories from they were a kid? What's the dumbest thing you did as a kid, Rabbit? That you feel like
well, it wasn't what I did. I was always the sensible one.
Okay.
now, getting drunk when I was 16, while my other 3 friends all did cocaine, that was fun because 2 of them decided to run across the open highway in their underwear, playing a real-life version of Frogger, while my other friend flashed oncoming traffic. I just sat there and watched the whole thing and was just like, this is a thing that's happening.
Yeah. We were getting drunk behind my house. It was, I think, my friend Scott and Mike. And they're like, you don't mind if we do snow caps? And I'm like, tired and drunk. I'm like, what? And they're sprinkling cocaine on the fucking weed that they're smoking. And I'm like, no, go ahead. Because they're out, like, already done. So I'm like sitting there looking. I'm like, this is fucking retarded. This is really dumb. So I understand kids are gonna do dumb shit, but it doesn't mean I want to be their best friend after I get done helping them out. I shouldn't be their life counselor, you know. The only dumb stuff I did was I smoked weed at 17 and got into fights. I don't know. I think you might have done more than that, Blake. That's pretty fucking basic. Not condoning it. Well, the fights are fights, whatever. Delia never stopped. She just kept going back to them. That is true, sadly. I know she still goes around bitching about me, and I'm like, okay. I didn't even get angry without mentioning the name of when Delia started talking to my ex. I'm like, that's a genuine improvement to the dipshits that you normally talk to. Bravo. I can't even argue with that not being an improvement.
I don't know. Surprised she hasn't made her way to Lily Orchard by now.
Go ahead. That might. Well, yeah, maybe a step up? Question mark.
I think it's just a step to the side.
Yeah, parallel step, sure. At least it's not going down, which is, I guess, is a without Delia getting worse. I had hope for Delia, you know. Maybe I'm a bad influence. You ever think about that? Maybe I shouldn't be around these people, and me telling them to fuck off is probably for the best. Look how bad I would drag down Rouge. She's acting like a shit on Twitter periodically, like I do. Who wants to see me mentor somebody? Holy fuck.
You're hard enough to mentor.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Alright, I think we got anything unless you want to add anything, Gilded, Rabbit, Rouge.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if somebody super chats you, I guarantee they can guilt 5 more minutes out of you.
Laugh my ass off, lol. Good stuff. Well, they said it was late, and I was like, 10 o'clock's not so bad.
It's all time.
Yeah, it is all time.
And it's all relative.